C.U.E.
The podcast you have been waiting for.
6 friends, 6 opinions, infinite laughs.
You're watching history in the making.
You don't have to open up your eyes, you can clearly see.
The #1 podcast is C.U.E. 20 years of brotherhood. The Q La Familia. Raw, uncut, uncensored, and unfiltered. Bub's opinionated. Why Eddie keep you laughing? Steve will get the tea while Shot tells us all what's happening. Spiritual or natural, I'm here for the thrills. And when it comes to PJ, y'all, please say the real. From quick hits, heavy lifting, the mass to the week. We getting ratings through the roof every time that we speak. PA, GA to the Aspens, turning podcasts into under-table has-been. Sports, entertainment, and current events. Sometimes we get pissed, so the crew got a vent. So when Friday night come, you know just what to do. Sit back, put up your feet, and now rocking with the Q. Yo, what's really good, people? You already know it's the one and only GQ Podcast, Holiday Edition. And I'm here with the usual suspects. We got Shad, the real PJ, and of course, Bub and Eddie. Steve will get on later. If not, it'll all be well. We just want to say happy holidays, tell you some of our favorite things, you know, our favorite gift, worst gift, tell you what we really like about Christmas, what we don't like about the holiday. You know, I'm going to go ahead and set it off and start it off. I don't like the fact that it seems to be materialistic. I mean, I understand it's all right to receive, but it's also good to give and, you know, express the meaning. Some it may be natural, some it may be spiritual, but it's a whole lot deeper than just giving. And when it comes to my best or my worst gift, I'm going to go ahead and say draws. Box.
That's a free ball.
Y'all know what I mean.
That's the worst gift.
That's the worst gift. You got
right?
the best gift you ever got.
Let me plead my case. Nah, it's not the fact that it's the worst gift. It's just hilarious to me that numerous Christmas, numerous Father days come. We get ties, we get socks, but most of all, we get draws. And it needs to stop. We go above and beyond. We give out some of the best gifts, and then comes Father's Day, and even sometimes on Christmas, and it's just like, here you go. I thought about you. Some brand new Fruit of the Looms, or
you be rough on your draws during the year.
You've been talking about draws and Speedos since the beginning of this year.
Right.
Now, I don't do no Speedos, fam. I don't do
your
no
worst
Speedos.
gift is draws.
But yeah, man, that's
It's
just
a
it.
thing.
But you know, it's more about the reason for the season, getting time to be around family. You know what I mean? Like I said, it's better to give than receive. So if you get an opportunity to give more, you know, not just in your household, I would challenge you to step out and do that. You know, you might want to go feed the homeless or bless somebody with a hot plate or give a towel or a goodie bag out to somebody less fortunate, or even sponsor somebody else's child, you know, that may be going through a hard time right now. We're going through a pandemic. Everybody's not working. You see what I'm saying? But give time to give instead of just receiving. And that's all I got right now. I'm going to go ahead and let me see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pass it to Mr. Suave himself. Let's go, Shaw.
All right, so my favorite Christmas gift I shouldn't have got, right? I had one of it was back when the it was like an air hockey set, but it had like a big disc thing you supposed to play with in the gym, or like white people played like in their kitchen or their foyers or something.
In their
Like,
kitchen.
I can't remember what it's called. It was like
So people
like,
play
they got
hockey in their
gym-sized
kitchen?
kitchens.
Like, what kind of kitchen you
that's
got?
how they showed it on the
Play some
commercial.
hockey?
But yeah, you had like real size hockey sticks and like this big flotation hockey thing, so you hit it and it like slides forever. But it was like this big. The problem is I lived like, you know what I mean, in the townhouse. We ain't had nothing that slid. We were trying to play with it outside in the parking deck area. So I went to hit it and like the hockey stick broke. I had it for like 5.5 minutes. That was the best gift, worst gift. I think that tradition that I hate. Yeah, I'm gonna say having to go to other people's houses and watch them open their gifts. I think that's tacky as shit. Open your gifts before I get there. Like, I don't want to watch people open up their gifts at their house. Like, open that before we get there and let's just, you know what I mean, eat and chill out. You gotta sit there and watch my open for something like look amazed and like happy and like, oh, you got
Yeah, I don't care that you got a new bike.
Yeah.
You don't want to see Bug's new underwear?
Maybe everybody except for PJ. When Genesis came out, like I got mine the year after it came out. So the year that it came out, my cousins got it, and I had to like go and watch it up. I'm like, I was about, I didn't get ready to cry because I didn't have a Genesis. I think that's tacky. That's some tacky shit. I think I got some emotional scars about that. So
I can tell. Look.
Yeah, I got in my buzz a little bit.
I see, like PJ said, like Bugs blacked out with the underwear. Obviously, Bugs likes to. He must fart hard because he blows holes in his drawers. He needs to replace every year.
Not just every year. It's like every holiday.
Yeah, every holiday he get them for Thanksgiving, Halloween. He go trick or treat. He get drawers and socks.
That's crazy. Yo, for y'all parents, man, stop asking y'all to come over before y'all open y'all gift stuff. Open that shit up before they get there, so that y'all can like play with this stuff. Nobody want to see that sad emotional face and you open up something that ain't nobody else got. Like, man, like ooh, now you're an adult. It's like ooh, a Cartier bracelet. So what you get? I bought him some draws.
That's true.
I got draws.
Never mind.
Nah, get busy.
Nah, we good. You know what I mean? It's a family show. I'm going to keep it gully. You know what I'm saying? I got a plethora of draws. What it is. But anyway, I'm at work. I'm about to get up and get off. You know what I'm saying? Get back. I love to stay and chat with the fellas as always. Thank y'all for tuning in. You have a Merry Christmas. And if you don't see me after that, have a Happy New Year. This is Bugs signing off. Peace.
Go spread that holiday cheer. Don't let anyone else sit on your lap, cuz.
Yeah, man. It's like for me, the worst gift I ever got, like in like 7th grade. I don't know what I did, but I know what I did. My grades was terrible, and like all he got me was beaters and socks. I was like, am I going to jail? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, yo, in 7th grade, like I ain't getting nothing, yo. Like I was like, yo, like what is this trying to prove? Like I felt like yo, I was hurt. Like, you know what I mean? Like that was the worst Christmas ever. Like I never I get it, yo. Like that you want to prove a point, but I was like, yo, for Christmas, like ain't nothing worse than open up like 6 pairs of long tube socks and you know what I mean? And beaters. Like I ain't getting nothing fresh. I ain't getting nothing hot. I ain't getting like nothing. Like that was the worst Christmas ever, man. Like,
yo, did you really just sit there and open it all up though?
Yo,
or did you get to a point to where you're like, all right, I know what this is hitting for?
Yo, PJ, I ain't gonna hold you. I looked at that joint and I did just leave like 4 of them just sitting there. I was like, oh, they the same size. Like, you know what I mean? Like this is dumb. Like, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't even worth it. Like I don't even think I talked to nobody that day because you know that's when you in school. Everybody like, oh, what you get? Come on, man. You want to see these fresh long tubes I got on? Like, you know what I mean? Like that was the wackest thing ever. Like, and I get it. I think I had like all D's and F's. I get it, but that was the wrong time to prove that point. Like that, man. Like that was the worst. And as far as tradition, you know, I hate soul food. So you know what I mean? Like so I hate hams and all that other stuff like that.
Soul food, huh?
I'm about to say ham is not a soul food.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
it is.
No,
yo, ham is the epitome of soul food. Ham, chitlins.
I'm out to do it.
Pork and sauerkraut. Like listen,
pork and sauerkraut.
Come on, man.
Pork and sauerkraut. That's Irish.
Listen. That's and look, and who adopted it? Us. Look, we adopted everything too.
When last time you went to a soul food restaurant and they had ham? Just ham.
When the last time you went to go to a black church and they didn't have ham?
Ham is universal, cuz everybody likes ham.
It's not soul food, man.
No. So is fried chicken technically, but we know who really owns what it really belongs to. Like, come on, Eddie. Like, don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you go to a black church, you either go get that ham or they got money for chicken. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yo, ham and turkey are equal, cuz.
No, I didn't say
turkey.
Right, because I didn't say turkey. When you go to church, if a church got chicken,
say turkey. I'm saying ham and the turkey are equal though. That like everybody usually has those hand in hand.
No, cuz, no. Like if you go to, I'm talking about even taking it to a black church. Like if you go to a black church, cuz if you go to a black church that got chicken, you know they got a couple more dollars. But if they got that ham, because hams are cheap, you can slice them down and they give you that one soggy slice. You know what I mean? With the fat on it. But but yeah, like for the
depending
like
on
the
who made
holiday,
it, they got chives stuffed in it.
yeah,
with
man, it might
pineapple,
have some extra
canned
stuff
cherry.
on it. But the best thing about Christmas for me is just seeing my loved ones, because like now being older, you don't get a chance to see a lot of the older ones because a lot of people that were in your memories aren't here. So that's the thing that I cherish the most, and at this point, it's the memories, because a lot of them aren't here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shout out to my Aunt Barb, my Uncle Boo, you know, like my Aunt Charlene. There's a lot of them that aren't here. So you just remember those things growing up and just having those good times with those people that you know what I mean, that made a time fun that you could laugh with. So that's what I cherish the most about Christmas.
I hate to interrupt that moment. Bub's
No, you good.
Bub's aunt and uncle's house was popping on the holidays. Like if you go on the porch, it's like it'd be cold as shit, but they on the porch because there's so many people inside the house. It's popping on holidays. And if it was the summertime, that cookout, yeah.
And the thing
found my
is,
way
they
to the
own both
backyard.
houses. So the houses next door to each other, like you just run in and out both houses.
It was,
You know
it was
how it
popping
is.
on
Like,
Jefferson Street was popping. But before you go, PJ, and then Miss Flo had her Christmas music on across the street. That
real
played
loud.
From it played from Black Friday until New Year's Eve. And it was
Shout out-
the same
shout out Miss
Motown
Flo,
Christmas
man.
music. Like it's just she had that
Yeah.
Santa Claus that had a busted stomach. Like it was Jefferson Street was popping. So
It
that
definitely was.
those are definitely memories.
What was Christmas like in the suburbs, PJ? Like, you know, where y'all had like y'all went door to door caroling, and what else? Like y'all knock on the door and go caroling, and what else would you do? And,
Yeah, I actually did go caroling one year, man. I was like,
Oh my god. Oh my
13 or something like that.
no, you
But-
didn't. For real?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that was with my church though. We went to like a whole bunch of we went to like all these old folks' homes and stuff like that, and just
Where,
yeah,
how
I
old
don't-
was
I
you?
ain't-
Hold on.
I was
Picture
like,
you singing
I was about
32.
13,
Red Nose
14.
Reindeer on somebody's door while holding
Yo, he
the
said
candle.
32.
32.
So wait, this is like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Oh,
He said
snap.
2, 12.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you. Oh, my bad.
So hold
Almost
on.
50.
You really went caroling, and what happened? First of all, what happens when you carol for real? Like, really?
Yeah.
You knock on the door, people like,
Nah,
yo, get
it
the
wasn't.
fuck away from
It
my
wasn't
house.
random. It wasn't random people though. It wasn't random people. It was like things that was
Oh,
already set
okay.
up. You know what I mean? Like I said, we went to like some old folks' home. There was like some older people, I guess, that I don't know, the church set up that we went to their house or something like that. But it wasn't just like random people. And I
But
don't
you
even know
knock-
why I went, because it
but-
ain't like I can sing or anything.
But you knocked on their door, they didn't know you were there.
Nah, I think they knew we were coming. Like this was all pre-planned. It was just like we was driving around in a van, and then we would pop up and sing. Yeah. Yo, it was fun though. Like the fun part was just being in the van and all that.
Christmas tree.
Getting out and singing, I ain't really care for that. But you know, it was just
You
being with a
lying,
bunch of people.
cuz. You put it
Yeah,
all.
exactly.
You was
Nah, he loved
dancing
it.
and everything. He loved every minute of it, cuz.
Oh man.
Do that dance, PJ.
So go ahead, PJ. What you like about it? Like besides Carolyn? Look, obviously besides Carolyn.
Nah, I don't like Carolyn. I'm gonna go with my best Christmas gift would have been like, I guess I would have been maybe 7 or 8 years old or something like that. And I got like a little small Yamaha keyboard. And that was like the beginning of my musical career. You know what I mean? That was even before I even started playing the saxophone. I started playing that little keyboard. So that from there, like, I don't know, probably about 3 or 4 years later, I got a bigger keyboard. And a couple years later, I got a bigger one and a bigger one until it just, you know, that's just been a part of my life ever since. So that's probably my favorite gift of all time. Now, my worst one.
That first keyboard.
Do you still own it?
Tower you was on.
Nah, I had it for the longest, and I think somehow it got thrown away once I moved out or something. But I had it for forever.
Did you cry?
Nah.
Yes, you did. Like
I ain't crying. But I would love to still have it. Yeah, I would love to still have it.
So you can play it at the Christmas Carolyn.
yeah, man. Like
Whatever.
you walking around playing like
Got the bitch on the battery
Fifi
pack.
and Reese's. What's their name on 11 Color? Reese's and
Ceases
Ceases
and
or whatever they name. See that?
Yeah. But my worst gift. This is kind of messed up though. But like in we did it more in elementary school where everybody would draw names and then somebody buy you a gift or whatever. And somebody got my name and they bought me one of those little like dollar store chalkboards. You know what I mean? Just like a little small chalkboard and a plastic thing with a piece of chalk and like a little small. I was just like, what? Like, come on, man. Like,
what grade was you in?
Probably like third. Nah, I'd been like maybe third grade, fourth grade, somewhere around there.
Oh
just
man.
Like, I was just like,
And they didn't know that you was.
Yeah.
They didn't know that you was rich, so buying a kid from the suburbs a little cheap toy didn't fit. They were like, maybe he'll like this, Mom. You know, this is all we have. You know, it was like Tiny Tim, but they didn't know that it was you. So
it was like fake chalkboard. Like,
yo, what is fake chalk?
Exactly, that's my point. Like, chalk doesn't seem expensive at all, but it was all fake, man. But whatever.
Man,
got to be thankful for it anyway. But what else we talking about?
The best time. Your best thing about Christmas.
Nah, his best thing is Carolyn. That was it.
Nah, my best thing is the opposite of what Bub said, man. It's the food. I mean, I like giving people gifts and all that stuff. That's cool, whatever. But I can give you a gift all year round. But I like the food, like, because this is the food that I don't eat all year round. I wait till Thanksgiving and Christmas to cook this type of food, and then I don't have it again the rest of the year. So
wait, you don't
really
cook the food for the rest of the year?
Not this type of food. Like, I'm not gonna cook a ham or a turkey the rest of the year.
You ain't got no practice rounds or nothing?
Nah. I mean, I cook like mac and cheese. That's about it, baked mac and cheese. But other than that, greens and all that stuff, nah, I don't cook that all year.
See, I don't trust people that don't cook the food throughout the year. They just wait for like that one time of the year to try it out again.
It ain't trying it out. Like, I know what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm straying from my.
You need like March mistakes or something.
Nah, cause the food lasts for a while too, man. So I'm having leftovers for a couple days. It's like, man, I don't need this for a while. It's too much, and
that's why I hate holiday food. Period.
I start cooking like the night before, trying to prep everything, and still end up cooking the whole day the next day anyway. So it's just like, man, I ain't doing this, man.
I don't think
twice a year is good enough for me.
I don't know if I believe you.
All right, I'll send you a picture of my food.
Nah,
that's funny as hell. He's gonna send a random picture of your plate. What you got, Eddie? Eddie? Or not?
Yo, so until Eddie gets his sound together, like Christmas movies. My new favorite Christmas movie is Jingle Jangle. That shit, it came out last year, and it's dope. Like, the music is dope. Forrest Whitaker, Noni Arika, or Noni something. I can't think of what Noni's last name is. But she's in it. What's his name? Mike Key from Key and Peele. Mm-hmm. He's in it. And Ricky Martin plays like this doll. But it's like
what?
He plays a doll.
It's a Black Christmas musical. So if y'all didn't see it last year, like, it's on, I think, like Netflix and everything now. Yeah, but it's called Jingle Jangle. Like, the music on it is dope. Like, they killed the soundtrack. It's a dope ass soundtrack. I watched it like 4 times in the weekend last year. We hear you now.
We hear you.
Okay.
What's your favorite thing about?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just like the holiday, like, I guess you could say the holiday spirit. Like, I like to listen to Christmas music and shit. Like, I really do.
Christmas
like,
music and
riding
shit.
around in my truck and stuff. I'm sorry. I was told that I cursed too much. I gotta work on that. But yeah, I like to be around family. I like when family visits. I like to eat all the food. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like all of that. As far as like the worst gift or the worst, I don't think I ever had like a bad Christmas, man. Like, I don't think there was ever a gift that I just didn't like. I've always been appreciative because, like, I just feel like, yo, you ain't got to get nothing. And maybe that's because that was instilled in my head. So
Yo,
And I feel like every year, cuz I got what I wanted. Whether it was
Nah,
a
I
game
appreciate-
system.
I appreciate the humble, you know what I mean, mentality as an adult. You had a Christmas gift you didn't fucking like. Everybody has a gift they didn't like.
I can't
You
think
got
of
it.
nothing, cuz.
You ain't never have a Christmas gift. You be like,
Oh, you know what?
Here we go.
I gotta,
Here we
I'm
go.
not even gonna tell y'all who gave it to me. But so I got one Christmas, right? I think I was in like 8th grade. There's some J's that I wanted. And I was like, so I asked this person, like, yo, he asked me, like, yo, what you want? I told him. Man, I opened this shoebox up, and these Jones just said Air SL on them.
What?
They said Air SL. They did.
That's L. Who the hell
Air
is SL?
SL. Swear to God, yo. And you can, yo, my brother Lawrence can vouch for this, yo.
So you had the Air Steven
Yo.
Lawrences.
Oh man.
They
You
said
had the Air Steve.
They said Air SL on them, cuz. And this person
No
was
shit.
so like
Oh,
excited
God.
that they got it for me. Yeah, I got a deal. Got him out the back of the van, and I'm like, yo, I ain't want to disappoint him, so I ain't never really like say nothing. I just kindly like I donated them. I ain't throw them out. I actually donated them and shit. I mean stuff. I'm sorry, but that was probably the worst gift that I ever got.
Yo,
And I
was there a
disappointed
logo on it or
because-
something?
Yeah,
No,
it
it
was
was Air
it was a
SL.
man with a balloon.
Cuz it just said air on it. It wasn't like it just said
Yeah,
Air
what is Air
SL on it.
SL?
Yo,
What
he
is
ain't had
Air
a
SL,
logo.
cuz?
It was a Jordan
Cuz
logo.
I swear to God, I don't know.
Because
Because I don't know. All I know is the box was like, and you knew they weren't J's because you know the J's box. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was just a plain box. So I knew, like, when I opened the box up and I
Hold
seen
on.
these Jones, I'm like,
So he handed you a sneaker box and just opened and didn't have nothing on it. Like that was
nah, it was
Oh,
wrapped.
man.
It was wrapped, cuz. It was wrapped all
Oh.
neatly with
Oh,
a ribbon
man.
on, with a bow on it. Like, I was disappointed because I bought outfits to go with them, cuz.
Yo, was it at least the right colorway though?
colorway.
No, it wasn't
DJ,
the
like,
Because nothing was right about it. Not the color, not the sneaker. I don't even know if the size was right. I didn't even check. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just like, yo, this is crazy. Like, and he would do something like this. This is something right down his alley. So it is what it is.
now C-Shot, now he was trying to forget it. Now
That's
you got
it.
him blacking out. 'Cause he just started having those big old eyes talk about, yeah, he would do this. Now you done traumatized him, Shot. You should have just let him go.
Nah, cuz that's a horrible Christmas gift. You gotta say that was the Air
Some
Steven
Air
Lawrence.
SL.
I forgot. Air Steven Lawrence discussed.
Yeah,
I
the
never
Air
even
Steven
thought about it
Lawrences.
like that. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah,
Oh,
that's probably
man.
the worst Christmas gift I ever got. Pardon me, gift I ever got. Other than that,
What's the-
I was like,
What's the hottest gift you
basically
ever got?
Oh man, I don't know. Probably one of my gaming systems, man. Like when I was a young boy, as an adult, man. I mean, you know, people ask you what you want. Like the in-laws, they go, "Hey, what do you want?" And you tell them, and they buy it. Or the wife goes, "What do you want?" And you tell her, and she buys it. So it's like you know exactly what you're gonna get. Except this year, I did it different. I didn't tell nobody what I wanted. I fuck around, won't get nothing this year. But I told them all just surprise me because I kind of wanted to be surprised. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I like. Like they always, I mean, wifey always comes through in the clutch. Like she got me a couple different watches, a couple different times, like a necklace or two, and like you know what I mean. She bought me a leather coat one year, so she always comes through. It's just like I hate like I don't know this whole list. What do you want and all of that there. I don't like that, man. Like just surprise me because I am going to appreciate whatever I get because I mean you ain't had to get me nothing. You know what I mean?
Nah,
But
cuz
also
fuck
know-
that. Cause like when I got them socks and beaters, yo, I was disappointed and that shit scarred me. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
fuck that. I didn't appreciate that shit.
See,
Yeah, you'll get that because-
Eddie saying you saying shit like that gets you some more Air SL. So it's like you don't care because you appreciate it, but you're gonna get this shit to Salvation Army.
Nah, I appreciate the Air SLs, cuz I appreciated the gesture. You know what I'm saying? But I was steaming on the inside, but I try to be like
Yo, you didn't even
I
try
to
them
be
on.
appreciative. No, I ain't trying him on because I opened the box,
Yo,
took
they
him out
probably
and
having
looked at
fun.
him, and me and my brother shared a laugh.
See, that Santa Claus got that.
But I was fake laughing because like the person's I don't want to give away who did it, but their other half was like, we could just donate these. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I'm throwing these out.
So the other half picked up on it from the rip.
That's horrible.
I mean,
That's
y'all probably
crazy.
do know who did it, but I don't want to put them on.
No,
blast.
You good. Look, cause you good, cause you don't gotta go there. Everybody can figure that out when you say him. You know what I mean? Like, and you in 8th grade.
Like
there's only so many hymns that you know what I mean? Like, that's responsible for getting you some shoes. You know what I mean? Like unless you just had a sugar daddy, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh man,
yo,
like, you know what I'm saying?
My pops bought me some Xavier McDaniels one year.
What? Why did he have sneakers?
Yo, because everybody has sneakers at first until Jordan made it. Like, yo, you gotta have real sneakers.
I got some Xavier McDaniels.
By who? Who made them?
Xavier McDaniel, I guess.
Did he just make them
shot? Like, cause
he just make them shot himself.
Yo, it's the year Vaughn got some Patrick Ewing, and his sneakers was dope. And I was like, I want some like Patrick Ewing as well. And he got me some Xavier McDaniels. I guess he figured I wasn't gonna be the best. I wasn't gonna be the basketball star, so I get like the bootleg player shit.
So is that his way of telling you that you wasn't Vaughn? Like, is that look?
These two things are not the same. Like you're not gonna make.
Gave you some Air AC greens.
Yo, that shit crazy. Like I had some.
What was that?
Yes. Yo, and for the record, this is unpopular opinion. Money is not a good Christmas gift. It sucks. It sucks. It's like because you can always just give somebody money. Like Christmas gift's supposed to be something that you thought about and you think that person's going to use that thing. Like this money is.
You ain't gonna use money.
It's a cop out.
Look, you ain't gonna use money.
That's almost like Bug saying air's overrated or whatever he said. Was it air?
Time.
He said air. Nobody ever said air was overrated.
Air's overrated.
My bad. Or underrated. It was underrated. Time is underrated.
Time is
overrated because air overrated is hilarious because like I just don't be wanting this life shit. Like I'm tired of just living. Like, air's overrated.
Oh man.
But we don't want to go too long on this Christmas Eve special. I do want to get my Christmas movie that I like. There's two, but I also want to ask the guys a question before I even give mine. Do y'all consider Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
I do.
Absolutely.
I do. Anything that's around like
Die Hard.
Somebody asked me.
First one.
Go ahead, my fault.
The first one. Yeah, first one's a Christmas movie. It happens at a Christmas party. Absolutely.
So all right, is Coming to America a Christmas movie?
Trading
Places. They didn't have
That's
Christmas.
a good question.
It was just wintertime.
They had
Christmas.
No, they didn't. They had snow.
Christmas towards the end.
No, they had Africa then.
That was Africa.
I'm not talking about the end. No, I'm not talking about not when they went back to Africa. Wasn't it Christmas time during that?
See, this is what happened when you grew up in the suburbs.
Mr. McDowell had a party at his house, but it wasn't.
That wasn't a Christmas party.
I don't think it was a Christmas party though.
What kind of party was it then?
It was just him having a party. I think it was like a gathering or something because dude thought he was gonna get married there. I don't know what the party was.
I swear it was a Christmas party.
But it wasn't. I don't know. But y'all in the comment section, let us know y'all think Coming to America or Die Hard is a Christmas movie. But I'm gonna say my movie,
one for you.
Trading Places is a Christmas movie. That's just epic.
That's my favorite movie of all time. But my Christmas movie is This Christmas. Shout out This Christmas. I like This Christmas. That's my shit.
With Loretta Devine and Chris Brown?
Chris Brown, Idris Elba, Sharon Neal. Like that's my shit. That's my shit. Like I watch it at least 2 times every year.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Christmas movies.
That's before Lauren London got PJ. What the fuck?
Why PJ?
Because they grew up in the suburbs.
It's dumb. Why do you gotta wait till Christmas to watch a movie?
You don't gotta wait till Christmas.
Because it's Christmas.
Right, then it don't feel right. It don't feel right watching it all year round. Cause like, man, it's July, it's hot outside. I'm not watching a Christmas movie.
Yo, I listen to Christmas music in the summer.
That's why you act like that.
It might be.
Yo,
But
nah,
I won't
PJ,
talk about- I don't like no
did you watch Friday After Next? Because it's a Christmas movie, but it's in California.
Yeah,
so there's no snow.
That's what I was.
and they
That
don't
was my
necessarily feel
question,
like that.
cuz it's Friday after next a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
He
that's
gets robbed for his
that's-
Christmas
yeah,
tree.
that's all about
Everything
that's all
about it is
about
Christmas.
Yo, LA.
It's just that it's in
for the record,
California.
Okay.
LA doesn't feel like Christmas during Christmas time. It just, if you come from Northeast, it don't make sense over there. Like it's,
Yeah, I can
it's
imagine.
80 degrees.
Yeah.
Like there's no snow. They got trees up. It don't feel the same. It feels dumb
You
as
just
shit.
wake up and go outside with some shorts
It
on.
It feels dumb as fuck.
Merry Christmas, cuz. What you beater
Yo,
on?
Then
yo,
you go to the
cuz,
beach on Christmas
Put
Day.
your-
Like it's
put
just
this-
it's weird, bro.
Yo, Bub would have
About to
fit
go
in
to-
that year when he was in 7th grade with his beaters. Man.
Yo, I'd have been no PJ. I'd have been West Coast bug. I'd have been like, yeah, this is B-Lo, West Coast, cuz with them long socks, the slipper game on, with them beaters and stuff, looking all crazy. Man, that's crazy. Like, Eddie, what's your Christmas movie?
I like A Christmas Story. I like that movie, man.
Man, he was classic.
John.
Man, you went classic.
Huh? Oh yeah, I like that, man. We were just watching that the other day because we have, so our tradition every Christmas with the fam is we watch a Christmas movie basically every night that we all together before we go to bed. Like if I'm in town, off the road or whatever, like we try to get one in before everybody go to bed. So it's like that every day after Thanksgiving. Try to find a different genre. Half the time we don't always make it through because somebody else fall asleep or one of my kids piss me off and I kick them out and send them to bed. But the attempt is
Yo.
good. We try.
You know what's weird? Cause I can see you being the person that talks the whole way through the movie.
Say that again.
I can see you being the person that talks the whole way through the movie.
Oh nah, like it depends.
Yeah, that's
It
you.
depends. I will do some talking, but it's more so me talking to the wife like about certain things because a lot of times I'm just getting in, so we just catching up on her day. So it's not like I'm interrupting. I'm just like, unless it's a moment where it's something she's really into and she don't want to hear that shit, then I get an attitude and I just walk away. Like, man, fuck this movie shit. Say, nah, that's not what happens.
Yo, aren't you the person though that said that you
Oh,
like the ambiance of Christmas? Like you like everything about sitting
Nah, I do,
together and listen, and everything
I
you just
do,
said
yeah.
completely contradicted what you said. You was like, yeah, that somebody just make me mad, brother. And then when I got these Air SLs,
Nah, but I
just
do.
was mad.
I got these Air C's.
Yeah. Like, you sure cuz you don't like Scrooge? Like that ain't your
I'm
joke.
traumatized because I brought it up. I brought it out of me. That's why.
Oh,
Yeah,
man,
man, like-
cuz, are they serious right now?
See?
So, I mean, other than that, I just want to say, too, because like I said, we running short on time. We don't want to hold everybody. We know everybody's getting ready, get to sleep and get their kids tucked in and get ready to do whatever they need to do for Christmas. I do want to say, throw out all eggnog. That shit's terrible. Stop lying to yourself.
Oh, eggnog.
Obviously.
Come on.
And if you eat chitlins, you eat ass. That's terrible.
What's wrong with that?
And like I said, both of those are just stupid traditions. Stop lying to yourself. You don't really like them. You're old enough to make different decisions now. You don't have to stick to what your parents taught you. Let that shit go.
Yo, you
Happy
sound
holidays
Grinch
from
number
above.
two,
That's
cuz.
what I want to say. Huh?
You sound the
Love
Grinch
it.
number 2. PJ's number 1. You number 2. Ain't nothing wrong
I
with
gotta be
eggnog.
No.
And I
PJ
would,
likes
and I would
Carol.
definitely eat chitlins.
Look, PJ likes Carolyn. He just doesn't like. he just don't like.
He
He
said-
just don't like that you had a designated
only-
Christmas movie.
Yo,
He
cuz
likes
he
the
only
band
likes
right.
Carolyn because he gets to show off the beats that he made. Yo,
He pulls
said
up
he
in a
only likes-
van and
You know, like the
he has a
band
trap
rider
door
to
that comes
Carolyn.
out the van and starts playing his new beats.
Said,
Oh,
"Remix."
man. But he hates everything else except eating, cuz I don't like giving out gifts. I don't like nothing. Just let me eat.
Then
I
he
ain't
said,
watching no
then he said he only
movies.
eats greens. He eats greens once a year.
Yo,
PJ has once a
PJ.
year where he just
Nah,
fully indulges in blackness. He like, this is the one time a year where I'm going to just indulge in this black culture. You know what I mean? Then I'm just gonna go back. Like I'm gonna go
yo,
back.
PJ
That take too much
changed.
time, man.
PJ remixed the ballin' to Santa. Like, we fly high, no lie, you know it. And
Yo, I seen their Christmas music the other day. I was like, wow. But Yeah, before we wrap this up, everybody else got anything else they want to say to everybody before we wrap up? We don't want to keep everybody too long.
Before y'all go home to y'all families. Nobody want that shit. Keep it to yourself. That's the gift that keeps on giving.
What you got, PJ?
3 hoes.
3 hoes.
What?
Yeah.
What y'all think? Nope. 3 hoes. Ho, ho, ho.
Oh.
Nope.
Your wife thought he had 3 hoes.
You can always
said,
tell when his
what?
wife's not
Wrong
home.
show, cuz.
You can
See
always
where your
tell
minds
when
are at.
she's not home.
Yeah, what you got? What you got, Eddie?
Yeah, I just want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody, man, and have fun, be safe, and drink lots of eggnog and fuck that positive shit. Because like, nah.
Definitely,
I
Merry.
hope everyone have a good time, man. Enjoy your holiday, man. Live in the spirit. You only get one life. Live it. You got families, you know what I'm saying? Give your kids give your kids what they want, man. Like you ain't gotta get them everything, but just show a little love, man. Show a little love. It's all right. They'll appreciate it when they get older. Because I had great Christmases.
That was perfect.
Every now and then, the spirit of bugs tap somebody.
Yeah, that was a hell of an ending. Merry Christmas to everyone out there. Love y'all. Be safe. Make sure you say you love you to the people you love, and hug them. Take the time because tomorrow ain't promised as well. Damn, Eddie, that was hard. That was dope.
That's a dope way to kind of close out a happy moment.
Yeah, instead of PJ's 3 hoes, like you know what I mean? 3 hoes. I was like,